Okay, let's talk about what's going on when it comes to harmonic brilliance. Well, if we look at this from the neuroscience, it really matters because it helps us to create these ideal states of balance and harmony. It helps us to create these states of equilibrium between the different areas of our lives, the social, the personal, the professional. And that's all that our brain and all that our body really wants. It just wants balance. It wants equilibrium. And when we get that, we're able to actually maximize the efficiency and the effectiveness of our brains. And that helps us to do a bunch of stuff like reduce our stress levels. So when we get that right balance between the work life, the personal life, the social life, what you're actually getting is you're getting better access to your mental bandwidth and to your full levels of energy, right? And so if you think about your mental workload and your energy as, you've got this much of it, day-to-day life and just the societies that we live in, it sort of shrinks that and it sort of puts a lot of pressure on those things and it reduces what's actually available to you on a day-to-day basis. When we get harmonic brilliance right, it allows us to open that back up and unlock that. And so it's not giving you more stuff, it's just letting you get access to what is usually restricted, right? So we're going, oh, now, wow, I can think clearer. I can do more stuff because I've got more access to my mental bandwidth and I've got better access to my energy. I've got better energy management. So when we get that kind of balance in our lives, then we're going to see an increase in the positive neurochemistry like dopamine, like serotonin, like oxytocin, and these different endorphins that all go and help us have a better sense of well-being and a better sense of being happy, being fulfilled. A ton of studies on this, right? What they've also shown though is that when you've got this harmonious lifestyle, it leads to other benefits. Like you're going to have more meaningful relationships with your family members, with your colleagues, with customers, clients, friends. You're going to have better access to your mental workload with even like romantic partners. You can think more clearly, and you've got more energy. So what can you do that with? What does that let you do? I'll leave that up to your information. More energy, romantic partner. Where does my mind go? Anyway, from a neurological perspective, let's get back to the science. When you've got this harmonious lifestyle, it improves your brain functioning, which really enables you to handle stuff better, right? You can manage stressful situation better, and that lets you be more productive. It helps you get into that flow state where time, you just become a lot less aware of it because you're in the flow. Bang, I'm getting stuff done. Everything's working. This feels right. Feels effortless. You come out of it and you're in a bit of a daze. You're like, wow, it's been 2 weeks. I didn't realize I haven't eaten the whole time. So when you think about harmonic brilliance, just think of it. This is really the key to unlocking that peak mental performance and your emotional adaptability, your emotional resilience, which is why it's really important from a neuroscience perspective and to your life.